We do.
You have 80 officers?
We have 100.
Really? Wow. Okay.
So, if we were trying to take back the park, you would have seen a much different scenario.
Okay.
We've been clear. That's never been our intention. We'd like the tents to come down now. We feel the tents need to come down now. We've asked people to take the tents down now, but we're not taking them down. Okay.
You know, Chief, in New York City.
You got a camera strapped to your head.
Yes, I do. Chief, in New York City, when they occupied down there, this is the answer to one of your questions too there, that they had to pull so many officers off of their duties to keep an eye on you people and actually protect the occupation down there. That the shooting, wait a second, let me finish.
Okay.
The shootings down there went up 300% in 1 week because they had to pull officers out of a high crime districts, task force, to patrol the area around where the occupation was taking place.
Well, they didn't have to. It wasn't a
Yes, they had to. Yes, they had to because of the. It was crowd control because of the situation.
The crowd didn't need to be controlled.
You're saying that, but that's not the case.
In New York, maybe it did.
But that's not the case.
Well, there was no looting. People weren't stealing things. People weren't rioting.
People were gathering, and they had to have crowd control.
There didn't need to be that many police officers there to like neglect the rest of the needs. The rest of the
I'm not sure we're going to reconcile New York's. But I think
I'm just saying what happened. This is an actual fact. What happened doesn't matter if it happened here, if it happened in New York City. But in New York City, because of you people occupying a certain area, they had to pull officers off out of a high crime district. The shootings in the city went up 300% in 1 week. Because, wait a second, directly related to you people or the occupation down here. Because they needed the officers to maintain control.
Okay.
But you people say, well, we're not violent and this and that.
Yeah.
The thing is, you have an indirect result on the public safety with your gathering. And this is what this officer here was trying to tell you.
All right.
As you've seen here, we've had a suicide. I guess it's a suicide, sir.
Right, it's a healthy debate. It's okay.
So, are you sure that the police needed to be there?
It doesn't matter if they needed to be there.
No,
it was a situation. There were people there. They were gathering, and they could have got out of control real fast. Now this officer knows that, how fast a crowd can get out of control. All it takes is one or two people.
We saw a piece of that on
when they were
Thursday.
cordoned off by like police tape and then sprayed with pepper spray. That's the only time it got out of control.
That was after a while. Well, ask the guy that owns McDonald's down there whose place got trashed because they refused one of the occupiers free food. But that guy was occupied. Ask about the girls that got raped at occupiers. And ask about the other cities where they've had violence. Oakland, for instance. Look how out of hand that got.
Yeah, because the cops started shooting tear gas.
You guys those guys out there were burning to create violence. They had a reason to shoot tear gas. There was a reaction. Yes, there was a reaction to what they were doing. Yes.
What kind of violence?
They were down at the junkyard just setting fires along the way. There were rowdies in there.
There have been folks that have taken advantage of the movement to create disorder. So.
Yeah,
that's why the police have to be the way they are. And that's what you don't seem to understand.
You know, people who come in
absolutely
and start things for the you know, for like trying to derail the movement. That happens all the time.
Agreed, but those are things that we have to be concerned with, so they're real.
This officer's main concern is public safety, the safety of me, other people like you who are not.
I understand that. That was our first.
And also to keep you guys safe too, because someone could come in and attack you. So it's a two-way street. So I couldn't understand why. I couldn't understand why you guys were going against the police, because the police were looking out for your best interests.
We're not going against the police. I'm not.
You were Friday night or whatever night it was. Yeah. So.
I wasn't there Friday night.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Night.
Thursday night or Wednesday night, whatever night it happened, I lose track of time.
Right.
The thing is that I'm a citizen of the city. I've been born and raised here. And as a citizen, I get sick and tired of you guys trashing my place here.
Even a citizen's arrest?
Well, we got a right to citizen's arrest if you break the law.
Okay. So why
actually
do we
not in Vermont, so let's not try that.
Oh, so wait.
Okay.
So we don't have a right to a citizen's arrest in Vermont. So if somebody's breaking the law, you can't.
I have to call him.
You have to call him.
Yes, I do.
How do you feel about that?
That's what his job is.
Well,
I call him, he comes.
I didn't say what is his job.
What's that?
I was going to go. How you doing?
What was that you said? I didn't quite catch you. I was listening to him.
I was saying, how do you feel about the fact that you as a citizen can't take measures of your own to defend yourself and to...
I did it 3 weeks ago. I took measures in my own hands.
I'm not going away. I'm going to let you guys talk.
No.
Yeah, he said it was against the law. He just said that.
Yeah, it all depends on the situation. When you're defending yourself. Yes, it does depend on... Okay, the law is very clear. Why are you guys sitting here? You're breaking the law right here.
Exactly.
Why aren't you being arrested?
It's called civil disobedience.
I know what civil disobedience is. You're not supposed to break the law.
That's okay, I'm used to that.
Yeah, I understand, but the reason that we are is because it's non-violent, direct action.
Oh, come on. That's the same old saw that the 60s hippies had every time they did something to burn the town down as civil disobedience.
No. Okay, that's different.
Is it different? Is it really different?
It's non-violent.
Is it non-violent? Guy's dead over there. That's non-violent.
He committed violence on himself. He killed himself. That's nothing that has to do with us.
No. It just happened to be in your area.
Yeah, exactly. It just happened to be
But
in
it
our
reflects
area.
back upon you.
But
the other occupied zones.
Are you going to let me finish?
No, I'm not. The other occupied sites. Okay, goodbye.